I wanted to come to the hospital, of course, but I told him not to, because I could take one look at him. I'd fall apart. You know, he loves that little hope, and he was... You know, he doesn't have any brothers and sisters, so he...
Did he mention who told him that you were in the hospital?
He didn't know. He didn't know until I called him. The nurse must have made a mistake. He wasn't the one who called earlier.
No. You don't get to do that and share my office. Did John know what, Todd?
Did he know whether the baby's a boy or a girl?
He didn't say.
But he's with Marty right now. You said that he went to see her right after he got home last night?
Why do you care what he's doing?
Well, I don't care what he's doing. I'm just thinking about you. I'm thinking... He doesn't have it all going on upstairs, you know. He's thinking about other things. He's thinking about babies. He's thinking about bassinets and booties and stuff. And I think you need someone who's totally focused on whatever happened to your mom.
Thank you very much for caring, Todd, but I think John has it well in hand. He questioned a guy that we ran into at the sanitarium, Rodney. Turns
What did he
out...
say?
Not much. He's mute. So John
A guy
thinks
who's
that...
mute, a guy who can't talk, called you on the phone. Maybe he killed her.
You know what? Cut it out. John is going to get to the bottom of this. You'll see. He always gets his man.
Look, I know I'm impulsive and I do a lot of crazy things. I mean, I'm the one who showed up at a funeral in a flaming red dress, but that does not mean that I would push Marty down a flight of stairs. And the fact that John doesn't know
if
that...
Marty says she saw you.
You know what? Fine. Come and cuff me. Take me downtown. Save John the trip.
Oh, all I'm saying is that John has an obligation to question you, and that's all it is. Look, he didn't book you, and I'm not going to either.
Why?
Because I don't think you did it.
Do you believe me?
Hey, all right, you told Marty off, and yeah, maybe it was a little harsh, but you laid it out. You didn't need to push her.
Thank you. You know, it's really funny. Neither one of us would be here right now if we didn't love Jessica so much. Yet somehow, you seem to believe me, and John, the man I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. Why can't he see that I'm innocent?
We'll find out who did this, I promise.
We know who did it.
There's no evidence Natalie pushed you, and without that, we can't make an arrest.
If it wasn't your ex, would you see it the same way? Or are you protecting her? It's just not me being jealous. She stabbed Miss Lawrence and you covered for her. You made sure she got away with it.
This is different.
No, it's still Natalie.
This is about you. You're all I care about. I'm not covering for anyone. I could have lost you.
That matters to you.
Yes. It matters to me.
Just check it.
I'm gonna find who did this, I promise you.
Even if it's Natalie.
Even Natalie.
I thought John knew me better than anyone in this world. I thought we had this special connection, but obviously not. Not if he thinks that I would kill his baby so that I could get my claws into him.
You have to remember John's a cop.
He's my friend.
Which is why he has to lean on procedure. He doesn't trust himself. So he asks you the questions he needs to ask, and he takes note of your response, and that's all it is. And the fact that he hasn't pursued this should tell you something.
I saw how he went after Jared. He's not gonna stop. Not until he destroys what little we have left.
Hey, John, how's it going?
Hey, Brody, can you come down to the hospital and take a statement from Marty?
I'm on it.
It's John.
And I gotta get going. My shift's starting, and he wants me to take Marty's statement.
Well, we know what she's gonna say. Should I get a lawyer?
So the sanitarium's administrator kept insisting my mother died of natural causes, whatever that means. She didn't seem to be hiding anything, but... Oh! And we discovered the phone calls were coming from her office. And the only other person with the key was Rodney. Are you even listening? Where are you going?
I've got to take care of something.
You thought I was...
I'm sorry. It's just the way you were leading up to it, that you'd be honored and...
Well, I guess I just thought it was lame that I was asking you to a high school prom.
It'll be fun.
So you'll go with me?
That depends. Will Jessica be there?
Sweetheart, this prom is obviously very important to you. You've been talking about it ever since you got out of the hospital. And Marty thinks that it's significant.
Well, did Marty also tell you that she blames me for being in this time warp? That she thinks somehow I want to be here?
I don't think she put it exactly like that. But yes, she did mention that she thinks this was obviously a very important time in your life. You know, so what can I say? There you are. And if the prom is that important, then you should see it through.
By myself? I'll look like an idiot.
You know, darling, just because Christian isn't available doesn't mean you can't take somebody else.
Natalie, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I promise I will give you a heads up if it comes to that.
Thank you. Thanks for everything.
I'm so sorry about the baby.
Yeah, me too. You know, I was hoping, because my family was so small.
Hey, no. No, it's not. You have us, okay? You gonna go to the hospital?
Mom told me not to go.
But you're gonna go anyway to make sure that everything's okay, right?
You know me so well. Hey, I don't want to wake Hope, but, can you, when she wakes up?
I'll give her a kiss from Daddy, okay? I love you.
Love you too.
I'll tell Marco. Call him. I'm really sorry.
Thanks.
God, it's awful about his mom. Yeah. I just hope he knows I still care about him, even if he hates me.
He doesn't hate you. Marco's his best friend. They're always there for each other, just like you and me.
Thanks for sticking up for me, by the way.
I always have your back, but look, I have to say...
No, can we please not do this? I mean, God, how many times do I have to say it? I'm done with Ford.
Okay, but... I mean, you just found out that Ford was at a hotel room with another girl already, and... I guess I was expecting a bigger reaction.
Like what? You want me to tear my hair out so he was with another girl? So what? God. Wait, what? Now you don't believe me? I thought you were supposed to be my best friend.
I am, Lang, but I know you.
And what, you think I would lie to you?
Yeah, actually, you would.